Welcome to watch the teaching video of the XD-10 winch for drone. In this video, we will introduce you to the methods and precautions of our XD-10 winch on the assembly, operation, cargo mounting, cargo unloading and etc. We hope this video can help you better master the use of the XD-10 winch. Product unboxing. Product packing list. Place the flight box on the table. Open the flight box, take out the equipment and accessories, and place them on the table. Communication configuration. The manufacturer comes standard with bus communication cable and receiver, which can be used with a remote control after connection. PWM and RS-232/RS-422 cables are optional and require customer confirmation in advance. The manufacturer will reserve the line interface. Product installation. Installation the quick release parts. Remove the quick release installation component. Place the flight platform on the desktop. Use bolts to install the quick release parts directly below the flight platform, as close to the vertical center of gravity as possible. Install firmly. Installation of fused battery. Loosen the bolt of the fused battery compartment cover. Open the cover. Insert the blown battery plug into the XD-30 socket and insert the battery. Cover the battery compartment and tighten the bolts. Install the winch body on the flight platform. Place the drone with installed quick-release components on a flat surface. The staff places the equipment on the ground and opens the box. Remove the winch and the release hook. Push the top connector of the XD-10 winch body into the quick-release installation part. Check and ensure that the winch body is securely installed with the flight platform. Line connection and reset. Power line connection. Lead the power line from the power battery of the flight platform. Insert the power line into the winch power supply port, and the power supply voltage is 22 volts to 56 V. After successful power on, the indicator light flashes slowly green. Communication line connection. Insert this bus communication cable and the remote control receiver into the winch bus control interface. Unhook reset. Check and ensure that there is no cable entanglement on the limiter spring and unhooking device to prevent the upper limit from failing when the rope is retracted, causing damage to the equipment. Operate the ascending command. The rope will slowly ascend until the unhooker is at the upper limit. Control mode introduction. The XD-10 drone's payload winch offers 4 control modes to meet different operational needs: independent remote control, PWM control, bus control, and integrated ground station control. Remote control. The remote control can realize the 5 functions of the XD-10 payload winch: rise, retracting the rope; drop, releasing the rope; fuse, 1-click rise and 1-click drop. Turn on the remote control. Push the left joystick up to achieve ascending of the load. Pull down the left joystick, achieve load descending. Pull the right joystick down to the left for 2 seconds to trigger the fuse function. The left 3-stage switch is at the top, releasing 1 click drop. The right 3-stage switch is at the top, which enables 1 click rise. PWM control. The XD-10 winch has 2 PWM line interfaces reserved. Users can connect these 2 PWM lines to the remote controller receiver or flight controller PWM control interface. By setting the PWM channel and the corresponding PWM setting range, the winch can be controlled. Includes operating instructions for rising, retracting the rope, dropping, releasing the rope, stop, and fuse. Bus control. First, remove the remote control receiver. Connect the bus communication cable to the receiver. The bus communication line is inserted into the bus control interface of the winch. Users configure according to the default channel settings of the product when it leaves the factory. The winch can be controlled, including the operation instructions of rising, retracting the rope, dropping, releasing the rope, stopping, and fusing. Ground station of integrated flight control. The user connects the RS-232/RS-422 communication line to the flight controller according to the needs. The user develops and configures according to the communication protocol XLSX. After the configuration is completed, the user can control the ground station to implement 5 operation instructions: rise, retracting the rope; drop, releasing the rope; fuse, 1 click rise and 1 click drop. The ground station can display in real time. Real-time information display. Winch working status, motor working status, input voltage, lowering rope length, retracting speed, motor phase current, cumulative rope length, cumulative number of fuses, cumulative number of overloads, system startup time, cumulative startup time, etc. And users can set the lowering or ascending fixed rope length and the motor retraction speed. Pre-flight check. After confirming and becoming familiar with the winch control, be sure to check whether the connection between the winch and the flight platform is secure before flying. At the same time, the flight environment and potential safety risks are assessed to ensure a smooth and safe flight. Payload winch system, cargo mounting and inspection. The cargo needs to be weighed before loading, and it is strictly forbidden to use it beyond the range. Mounting of the mechanical release device. Mounting before takeoff. When the landing gear is high. If the landing gear of the flight platform is high, the unhooking device and cargo can be placed under the fuselage to ensure that the unhooking device is at the upper limit position. Remove the safety pin on the mechanical unhooking device. Mount the cargo onto the unhook groove. If there is someone at the destination who can receive the goods, the unhooker can be locked with a safety pin to ensure the safety of cargo transportation. It is recommended to use a safety pin to maximize the safety of the goods. When the landing gear is lowered, the remote controller executes the rope lowering command and manually applies traction to the rope to lower it to a certain length, about 5 meters. Then pull out the safety pin of the unhooking device, hang the cargo into the groove, and insert the safety pin. If the safety pin is not used, the cargo needs to be hung in the groove, and the unhooking device and the cargo are kept taut and placed on the ground. After the flight platform takes off, when the unhooking device lifts the cargo, you need to visually check and confirm that the cargo is mounted in the groove of the unhooking device. If it is not in the groove, you need to manually hang the cargo in the groove. It is recommended to use a safety pin to maximize the safety of the goods. Mount after takeoff. After the flying platform takes off to the set height, the rope is lowered to the ground. The staff sends the cargo to the vicinity of the mechanical release device and hangs onto it. Insert the safety pin. The flying platform rises until the rope is straightened. The remote control executes the rising command, and the cargo rises to the specified height. If the safety pin is not used, the cargo is hung in the unhooking device groove when the cable is in a slack state. The flying platform rises until the rope is straightened, and the ascending command is executed, and the cargo rises to the specified height. Mounting of the Smart Auto Release device. After the flying platform takes off to the set height, the rope is lowered to the ground. The staff transported the goods to the vicinity of the Smart Auto Release device, the electric-controlled unhooking device. Open the cargo hook. Hang the cargo into the Smart Auto Release device, and close the cargo hook. The flying platform rises until the rope is straightened, and the ascending command is executed, and the cargo rises to the specified height. Indicator light check. After the winch system lifts the cargo, observe the changes in the indicator light. When the rope is rising or falling, the indicator light is blue, indicating that the equipment is working normally. When the cargo reaches the top or hovers, the indicator light shows the load status of the motor. Green light flashes slowly, indicating that the load is light. Yellow light flashes slowly, indicating that the load is heavy. If the red light flashes slowly, it means the load is overweight. Please stop the operation immediately and reduce the lifting weight to prevent overloading. Cargo unloading. Mechanical release device. Safety pin locked. The flying platform flies to the top of the unloading location and hovers at a height of less than 22 m. Operate the one-click lowering command, and the rope will automatically lower until it touches the bottom and stops. The user removes the safety pin, takes out the cargo, operates the one-click rise command, and retracts the winch. Without safety pin, the flying platform flies to the top of the unloading location and hovers at a height of less than 22 meters. Operate the one-click drop command, and the cable will automatically lower until it touches the bottom and stops. After the cargo hits the bottom and stops, the flying platform slowly rises while observing whether the unhooking device is successfully unhooked. If the unhooker fails to unhook, the flight platform needs to lower its altitude. Slowly rise again and try again until unhooking is successful. After unloading is completed, operate the one-click rise command and the unhooker will rise to the upper limit. Smart Auto Release Device. One-click drop. The flying platform flew to the top of the unloading location and hovered at a height of less than 22 meters. Start the Smart Auto one-click lowering command. The rope will be lowered until it touches the bottom and automatically stops, and the electronically controlled unhooking device will simultaneously unhook to complete the unloading. After unloading is successful, operate the one-click rising command and the winch will be retracted. One-click casting. The flying platform flies to the top of the unloading location and lowers the Smart Auto Release device to a suitable height. Execute cargo throwing instructions. The cargo is accurately thrown into the designated area and the cargo unloading is completed. Thank you for watching the teaching video of XD-10 winch for drone.